1961, everything was normal. And,
we would assume not normal, because that is a particular date we're focusing on here.
everything started out normal.
Dun, dun, dun.
Until. So Joan Risch disappeared in 1961. Her husband left for a business trip, flew out that morning at like 8 o'clock. She brought her son over to a neighbor's house, Barbara something, and
Barb.
Barb.
Whatever, she's not important for this story.
Babs.
Hey Babs,
Hey,
wanna watch
Babs.
my son for the afternoon, Babs?
Barbara Barker. Barbara Barker. And then I guess Barbara figured out that the kids were at her house, so at 3:40, Barbara took Lillian and also dropped her off without telling Joan.
So everyone was just like leaving their doors open at this time? Okay.
I guess. I mean, again, it's like a small town with like, you know, everyone knows each other, I guess, so it's
They don't really...
fine.
Again, 4 years old.
4 years old. At 4:15, Lillian goes back over, Joan's daughter goes back over to Barbara's house and goes, "Mommy is gone and the kitchen is covered with red paint." And apparently the son, the 2-year-old son, was up in his bed crying. By 4:33, Barbara calls the police. The police get there. The kitchen, there's like blood smeared everywhere. The phone was ripped off the wall. There's paper towels that were like used. So there were large smears of blood on the kitchen walls and floor, and also on the phone. And 3 bloody fingerprints were identified, but they didn't have her fingerprints because her body was missing. Divisible by 5 says, and docs in the 70s used to prescribe alcohol for preterm labor. Every contraction, take a drink of liquor, according to my hippie childbirth research. Maybe beer was to lessen the intensity of the contraction/bleeding or to restore what iron she'd lost. Again, makes sense to the beer, the mystery beer. And then somebody goes, the beer was cans of Miller High Life, not dark beer by any means. I mean, maybe she didn't know about it. Maybe it was just like, get beer.
This comment chain has turned to strange places.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she's like, listen, I'm living the high life.
Gotta get some
Miller High Life.
Not brought to you by Miller High Life. No, don't. Just don't.
Yeah.